The second part is the performance dashboard that you will see, which is the monitoring center, as you can see. If we click on it and open it right now, let's just make sure that you are all currently following along at this moment. Is there any problem so far, please? Any issues or questions at this point, kindly, if you have any at all, in any way whatsoever? All right, the monitoring center, as you can see, simply starts by showing me the struggling students, those who have issues. If you focus with me on the monitoring center, you'll notice that it only shows the students who have specific problems, not all students. These issues are categorized by the system into 4 columns, which you can see with me. These columns represent the deadlines that the student has missed, whether it's for assignments, activities, or tests. So it tells me, for example, that student number 5 has missed this deadline. For any student who has a problem or has missed a deadline, you'll notice that it shows the student's name and marks it with a symbol. You can see that symbol indicating what it means. The system has categorized these issues into 4 columns. These columns represent the deadlines the student has missed, like due dates for assignments, activities, or tests. Student number 5 has missed this deadline. For any student who has a problem or has missed a deadline, it shows the student's name with a symbol. This symbol indicates that the student has missed the deadline. The student doesn't have any issues with activities or grades. The student has an access alert problem. Issues are highlighted for clarity. For student number 5, if they missed the deadline, a symbol indicates the missed deadline. The student has a problem with the access alert. Clicking on number 6 shows details for number 6, because the student has missed the remaining deadlines. Clicking number 6 shows 2 colors. It says 6 here, repeated. These 6 entries form 2 columns. Number 6 indicates something specific. It shows details for number 6. These 6 entries are missed deadlines. These are from students who missed deadlines. Another 6 entries show login issues. They rarely access the course, facing login problems. Therefore, it starts to show me. If we click here on number 6, it will give me 2 colors, this color and this color, and you will notice that it is written here 6. It is written here 6, and it is written here what is written here 6. These 6, if you see them, are exactly like 2 columns. If the column is a hout, and if it is another column, a hout, here, it is written here what is written. You will notice here that it brought me to this 6. The 6 deadlines that the student has missed mean that these 6 students have caused this issue by not meeting their deadlines. Also, I have another 6 students here who are marked for not logging in. These students are also having trouble accessing the course. They're not logging in frequently and are facing issues. So here it starts to show me the students who have problems. Now, when I see these students and know that they have issues and are struggling, what can I do? The system allows me to send a standardized message to all 6 students. I can write a message to them, letting them know that I want to inform them about their situation. It shows me the students who have issues. The system lets me send a message to all 6 students saying, I write the content to make them aware. They are not meeting obligations or participating actively. Their grades are low, so they need to pay attention. You can send this message to their university email. To send this message, click Notify to inform the students. And let them know that you have issues. You are not meeting your obligations for assignments and activities, or you are not actively participating in the course. Your grades, for example, are low or not good, so you need to pay attention. You can send this message to the students, and it will be sent to their registered university email. So when you want to send this message, what do? You will click on this bar here, and you'll notice that you will find a word called notify. You will notify the students because they are the ones who need to be informed. Here, for the struggling students, you will now click on the students to open a form or page. You will feel that it's just like a regular email. It even shows me the email information. The system automatically retrieved the data or emails for the 6 struggling students. It tells you to write the content you want to include. You can write the subject or title, and there's no problem. You can write any message you like here for the students. You can also attach a file if you want. Just select a file and attach the one you prefer. You will feel that it's just like a regular email. The system automatically retrieved the email information for the 6 struggling students, and it tells you to write what you want. You can write the content you want to include, whether it's a subject or a title. There's no problem. You can write any message you like here for the students. If you want to attach a file, you can select the file and attach the one you prefer. You can also click the send button here to send them this message. So by clicking here, for example, it will give me the option to notify, and I can start. Write the text you want to include. You can write a title or the subject without any problem. You can write any message you like here for the students, and if you want to attach a file, you can select a file from here and attach the one you prefer. You can click the send button, so by clicking, I can notify. Select the students, write the message text, and send the message. Click on student 5, and it will take you to that student's page. Clicking the student's name opens their page. It shows student 5 with struggling and notify, meaning I can send a notification specifically to student 5. Select the students, write the message text, and send the message. If I want to send a message to just one specific student out of the 6, then interact with that specific student, student 5. So you would click on student 5, click with the mouse, and enter the page for that student named student 5. Now that we've clicked on the student's name, a dedicated page for that student will open here. It shows me student 5, along with the word struggling and also the word notify, meaning I can send a notification specifically to student 5. If I select the students here, it will show me, as you can see now, that I will send the message to student 5 only. This is of course an important part. Here I can modify it and write. Now that we've clicked on the student's name, a dedicated page for that student will open, as you can see here. It shows me student 5 along with the word struggling and also the word notify, meaning I can send a notification specifically to student 5. If I select the students here, it will show me, as you can see now, it will show me that I will send the message to student 5 only. This is of course an important part. Here I can modify it and write the subject I like. Also in the message, the system provides me with a default message, and I can delete or edit it to write whatever message I prefer. Then I just click the send button to send the message to this specific student, which is student 5. It will show me that I will send the message to student 5 only. This is of course an important part. Here I can modify it and write the title that I like. Also in the message, the system provides me with a default message, and I can delete or edit it to write whatever message I prefer. Then I just click the send button to send the message to this specific student, which is student 5. I can write the title that I like, and also in the message, the system provides me with a default message. I can delete or modify it and write whatever message I prefer. Then I just click the send button to send the message to this specific student, which is student 5. This is a brief overview of what the monitoring center is all about. Through it, I can track struggling students, and not just track them. I can also send them messages to help them stay on track with the course. The student number 5. This is a very brief overview of what is called the monitoring center, through which I can track struggling students. This monitoring center is a comprehensive tool that allows me to efficiently track and support students who are struggling with their coursework. It's not just about tracking. It provides a platform not only for tracking, but also for communication, enabling me to send personalized messages to students. This helps them stay focused and on track with their course requirements. This is regarding the monitoring center. Do you have any potential concerns or issues with the monitoring center? Do you have any problems with the monitoring center? All right, let's see together now as it opens up for me. Together. Well, the system is still a bit slow. Yes, it opened up for me. So you all saw with me the grading center. Of course, when we look at the grading center, you will notice that it shows me 4 things: the complete grading center, tests, and assignments. The difference between them is simple. The complete grading center, as its name suggests, is the place that contains or that includes all the activities, assignments, or tests where the student is supposed to receive grades. The student is expected to receive grades for these, such as, let's see together, you will notice that. But the system is a bit slow. The system was working fine a little while ago, but it has started to slow down a bit. All right, I'm returning to you while the grading center opens up for us. Do you have any questions about Blackboard, the grading center, or anything within Blackboard that we can clarify for you? All right, great, great.